And the action is back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
De Jong. Now it's Dani Olmo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. Balde. That's an imaginative pass. Tries to cross. He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Gallagher. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafinha. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, that's been intercepted. Opts for safety. And it's Llorente. Can he get onto this? Gallagher stood up well to him there. Griezmann is flagged offside. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a very... Shot it! Oh! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Llorente, who played through for the wide man. Oh, that's well spotted. Ball is over the line.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Griezmann, será sustituido
Now it's
por
Llorente.
el dorsal 22.
Llorente made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. A header! No, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Sorloth. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. Very nicely done. Sorloth! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. He's looking wide. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Danny Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! No mistake! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Threads one in. Ball's played through. That has ended up in no man's land. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Araujo calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. Biner. And it's Koke. And it's Gallagher. Danny Olmo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's slung out wide. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Lewandowski. He's got away. It's Lewandowski! Koke.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's played it in low. Great defending. She's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Passes short and sharp. Brilliantly cut out. Rafinha. And here's the chance to counter. Great vision. That's been slipped through. That is good alertness. And they've got rid. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like...
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Rashford. Played out to the right. He is through here. Yamal!
Lamine Yamal made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Dani Olmo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tries to play it through. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Solot. That is good alertness. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Alvarez. And he's got his cross in. Not the most accurate pass. Shapes to shoot! Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And here's Yamal. Can he get away here? Baina does really well to win the ball there. Jimenez. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He's got away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Sorlot. That pass isn't the best. And it's Olmo. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Rafinha. Valde. And he shoots! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Lenormand gets it away. Rashford receives it in a good... It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 32.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's on it, can he get away? Well, played right into his path.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Griezmann. Alvarez.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Rashford, and he's managed to get free. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Shot a goal! Lenormand. Gallagher.
2 minutos de descuento.
Griezmann. Gallagher. Looking to play him in. De Jong. And it's Llorente. And here's Griezmann. Some resolute defending there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Pedri. Now it's Rashford. Jimenez. Now he's off and running. And he plays one through. Now there's a fine ball. Gallagher unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Gallagher. Griezmann. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gallagher is onto this. Gallagher showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's picked his way through. It's their second corner of the game. Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just the keeper to beat! Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Llorente. Now it's Alvarez. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
The normal. It's Koke. Gallagher. Alvarez. Llorente. And here's Griezmann.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Llorente. Gallagher. And it's Koke. And Lenormand. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? That looks a cracking ball. He has found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Simeone.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And he hits the net! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Up he goes! It's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertainer.
He's had a shot! In for the pieces! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now it's Bina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Yamal. 4 extra minutes added on. Koke, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nicely aimed pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gently done. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. Aims beyond the defence. He's found the way through. Fires it in low. Cleared without complication. Griezmann. Nice control. And this is Griezmann. Now there's a fine ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Strong running down that left flank.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. And here's Rashford. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo.
Dani Olmo! Goal! Barcelona! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we... It's Rashford! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's gone direct here. And it's Pedri. Koke. He can run onto that. Oh no, this does not look good. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Solot. Koke. Griezmann. Shot could be on. Koke! Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Played into space.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Here's a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? Koke was in no mood for any of that. Solot. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Araujo cuts out the pass. Now it's Dani Olmo. Great vision. That looks a cracking ball. Musso gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Distributed tidily. Some good work on the right flank here. Llorente receives it in a wide position. Griezmann opts to play it back. Dani Olmo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a go! Koke does well to stand firm and defend it. Danny Olmo. Very nicely done. Lenormand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal has it in a white. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Llorente.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a searching pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Alvarez. Surlot. And here's Koke.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Rafinha. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And we have our very first corner. Alvarez plays it short. In by Koke. Al Kubasi attempts a clearance. And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Alvarez goes short. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's an excellent interception. That has not gone well. And it's Llorente. Threads one in. It's played through for him. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Alvarez. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Played out towards the right wing. Nice looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think.
Se va a
Yes, they
producir
do.
un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Griezmann, será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, good spread. Alvarez. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, what a mistake! De Jong. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. De Jong. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Sorloth. Spread out to the left. Nicely weighted ball. Koke picks it up out wide. Oh, great header! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are...
Oh, they could be caught out here. The normal. That's a good ball out wide. Raspadori. And he's in on goal. Real chance! It's hit the upright.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Good ball, good take. Llorente looking for the run. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Koundé getting this one clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Tries a shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's picked it up out wide. Balde is there, and he can get that clear. I think we're just about done here. Koke knocks it into space. Oh, no joy this time. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Rashford. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now it's Alvarez. And he's managed to get free. Tries to play it through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And here's Koke. And the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. And that is a little undercooked. Dani Olmo, he's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Dani Olmo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Lenormand. Baina. Surlot. Now it's Baina. Shifted it to the flank. Baina's cross. Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. Lewandowski is onto this. Now it's Yamal. That is good strength. He's having a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Koke.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Llorente. And it's Koke. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Koke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice control. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Koke. Baina. And it's Baina. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. De Jong, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries a shot! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them with...
Solid! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
De Jong.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Dani Olmo. It's a mighty effort! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Llorente. And it's Koke. This looks promising. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ferran Torres. Jimenez. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? For Koke. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Baina. Koke. Griezmann. Surlot.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has put paid to that. And it's Baina. That's a clever looking ball. Pedri. De Jong. It's a really well measured ball. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Lofted in. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Los nuestros han jugado un excelente primer tiempo. Que no se vaya nadie, que aún queda el segundo.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Koke. Llorente. Passes short and sharp. Looking for a runner. Griezmann. Alvarez! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And we have our very first corner. Shoots! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. De Jong cuts it out. Yamal picks it up out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. The normal. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Llorente. And it's Griezmann. Plays a sharp little ball here. Koke in acres of space out wide. And it's Baina. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's found support out wide, and it's made its way to him. He's got away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's had a hit! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Griezmann será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
Llorente. Now, can they get him away? Picked out brilliantly. They've got a corner here. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong, Ferran Torres. That is ended up in no man's land. Koundé. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo gets flagged offside. Llorente. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's managed to get free. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Koke. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koke. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Half an hour gone in the second half. Aimed beyond the defence. Koke could try cutting inside here. Looking for options for movement. The normal. Here's Sorot. Oh, shooting chance!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Corner number 2 then.
El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 12. El dorsal 20.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Baina. Delivered with swing. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. So, third corner of the game. Baina plays it short. Baina. Baina's cross. He's got full. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in. Comfort. Yet more comfort. easing away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Shot a goal! Goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Raspadori. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just 5 minutes left. He's had a shot! Rising over the bar. Koke. Raspadori. Llorente. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found a way through. And it's Olmo. Baina.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. And he's onside. Simeone. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Look at the space. Decent chance! It goes to show he is human after all. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. The end of the game. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Pedri, it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Skims one in. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lewandowski, who's looking wide, and this is Lewandowski. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Now it's Baina. Oh, that's fabulous. Baina, he's free, he has got space. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need.
Oh, give it away! Out for a throw. Gets into some space, looking to go deep. Gallagher! Has another go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate. Oh, terrible pass. He's one-on-one, shot chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's picked his way through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gavi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Tries from a long way out. Oh, he's been caught napping. Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found some... It's Griezmann! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Griezmann has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now that's well seen too. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far. Pretty robust defending.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Shapes to shoot! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He is through here. Levin goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Biner knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Biner is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal. Nicely spread. Played back in. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Gavi. Distributed tidily.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Griezmann. And they can counter here. Now it's Griezmann. He's in space and looking for options. And this is Griezmann. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Koke threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Solot. Koke.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Griezmann. Gallagher. Great vision. Oh, important interception. Balde. Pedri. Gavi. And he was quick to react. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Solot! Solot! Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Now it's Yamal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Solot. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Cross from Rafinha. And he's in on goal. And a chance! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And they win it back again. Now it's Biner. Now who's going to be first to this? Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gavi. Baina. And the counter is on. Surlot. And it's Koke. Some really good ball movement. And that is expertly dealt with.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Griezmann, será sustituido por el dorsal
that was
22.
vital.
Sorloth really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now there's a fine ball. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Raspadori. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Here
Se
comes
va a
the
producir
corner.
un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 19, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 12, el dorsal 20.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's not getting past him there. Lopez. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Plays one through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found a way through. Ball is over the line. And the number on the board is 3. Galan. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that is...